How are you, Newcastle? Pick up 3 points, man. You're on a poor run of form. Come with me. Let's get into St James's Park and see if Newcastle can win against Brighton.
But hey, we're heading into St James's Park. You know, it's a home game against a side that we're not particularly great at. Danny Welbeck loves a goal against her. Hey! Gotta be pessimistic, haven't you? Let's get to the other end of the ground, which is near the Gallagher corner, which is my turnstile. I'm just looking down as all the fans start to come in, and you know, you see Newcastle drop to 15th place after Leeds won the previous night, so a win could go a long way here. Just to reassure everybody that, look, we're not going to get relegated, we're going to be fine. So as the fans start to come in, obviously everyone's hoping that Newcastle can somehow turn it around with just 4 games left of the season. Realistically, Newcastle are playing for a top 10 place. Into team news, and there was only really a couple of surprises that I think I have to say. Joe Willock playing, we think it was left wing, but Willisula kept his place up top. It was still Dan Burn at left back, and Nick Pope, after his wild flying out of his box against Arsenal, kept his place in the starting lineup. And then obviously, as per usual, players do a little bit of a shimmy, a little bit of run back and forth before the run in at the dressing room, and then obviously they all come out, and Newcastle obviously sing na 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 na, you know the rest of the words, na 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 na, Geordies. But then Newcastle scored 2 first half goals. Let's join the celebrations. The half-time came. Newcastle did concede in that second half, but thankfully we hung on, and Harvey Barnes got on the score sheet right towards the end of the game. Let's take a look. So the players do their lap of appreciation, and that was a tough win, I have to say. 3-1 looks a bit comfortable. It wasn't. First half Newcastle were class. Second half was a little bit, we'll park the bus a little bit here. We're just hoping for the best and counter-attack, and we did. Obviously Harvey Barnes, as I mentioned, scored. Then Newcastle won 3-1. A much needed win for Newcastle in front of Yasser Al-Rumayyan, so that'll give Eddie Howe a massive boost. Newcastle climb the table, they move up a couple of positions to 13th, and they're right behind Sunderland. So, and Braga rights to finish top dogs in the North East is still on. Realistically, Newcastle could aim for that as well as top 10. All the fans starting to head out on this bank holiday will be going for a few drinks. Some will be heading home. Just happy that we've won a game of football, and I'm absolutely delighted that we've seen a win, and it's been weeks and weeks since we last seen one.
So there you have it. Newcastle have finally won a game of football. 3 points in the bag. Thank you very much. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day.